In Search of Life, Mummy and Coffin of Merenkmut. This panel shows an image of the mummy of a 16-year-old girl who lived around 2,200 years ago. Next to the mummy, we have a picture of the girl's skeleton, taken with the help of a CT scan without having to unwrap the mummy. The body is in the extended position with the arms crossed over the chest and was very precisely embalmed. The internal organs were removed, except for the heart, as ancient Egyptians believed that it was the source of human intelligence and emotion. The body of the deceased was then carefully wrapped with bandages and covered with a shroud, held in place with another bandage tied around the body and crossing over the chest. A mask made of cartonnage, a material similar to papier-mâché, was placed on the top of the shroud, over the head, with the face of the deceased painted on the mask. This individual is one of 91 mummies housed in one of the museum's galleries called In Search of Life, which opened to the public in 2021. This is a space designed with two functions: display and preservation. The human remains of 6 people who lived in different historical periods are on display, selected according to age, to recount the typical stages of life from birth to old age. The remaining 85 human remains are stored in the same space but are not on view. The third picture shows the lid of the inner coffin where the mummy was placed. The coffin was part of the collection acquired by Bernardino Drovetti in 1824. Written on the coffin is the name Merenkmut. However, carbon-14 analysis show that the coffin is 300 years older than the mummy itself, so it actually concerns the lives of 2 different women. The decoration on the coffin is divided into horizontal bands, known as registers, painted with various motifs and columns of text. The register painted on the chest shows a scene that can often be found on this type of coffin: the weighing of the heart. The deceased is accompanied by the god Thoth, standing in front of Osiris, the god of the afterlife. Behind the deceased is the scale where her heart will be weighed on. The heart must be as light as the feather of Ma'at, goddess of truth and justice, to enter the realm of Osiris. This was considered the last task to face to successfully reach the afterlife.